Hi, my name is Jason Robinson. I'm the CEO, co-founder of Evoco, and this is where we make plant-based foams. This is where it all began. So this is our original lab space. We've now increased our footprint by 5 times. And this lab particularly is where we look at and create brand new plant-based chemistry. Traditional foams are largely made from petrochemistry, utilizing oil and fossil-based raw materials, which are the building blocks of things like foams and plastics. What we've done is actually reduce the carbon impact of those by replacing the building blocks of this with plant-based chemistry to reduce our reliance on fossil-based raw materials or petrochemistry. And the importance of that is that we can drastically reduce the carbon footprint, the impact of pollution, and still create value-added products that are performance-based. So we actually use agricultural residues or waste materials as the base chemistry for all the building blocks of our biofoams and other biomaterials. Today we are working in the footwear industry where we make various biomaterials for footwear components. We also have applications in furniture, automotive, and are now expanding our platform to include coatings, adhesives, and are launching a plant-based leather alternative to the market this year. So this is where we test the durability and the performance of the materials. So not only materials that we have in the commercial markets, but also materials that are in development. We have a partnership with Queen's University where we test various implications of end of life, so how our materials biodegrade, and the implications of biodegradation in things like soil.
What you can see is soil and compost left over from the time that it started, probably in excess of 150 days ago. So these are all long-term studies to show the impact of something sitting in a composting or landfill environment and what happens. We had smaller pieces of our insoles and foams in here that you can no longer see.
Yeah, so many of our products are fully commercialized. Many of our footwear components are found in the market today. We do have other technologies where we're still in the R&D phase or the product development phase, which will be in the market over the next 1 to 2 years. So it's critical to have the R&D working on not only commercial products, but also products that we're about to launch. Designing anything is iterative. Having the right people and the right talent to be able to take those iterations from an early stage into a commercialization strategy is a critical part of our R&D. Being downtown Toronto allows us to attract the best talent and also allows accessibility of that talent to get into work. Whether it's transit or other means, we can get people downtown and they want to work downtown. That's a critical part of why we're here at Mars. Our office is literally 10 steps away from our lab, and so there's that connectivity, and that connectivity is extremely important when you're designing brand new types of materials and chemistry. So having lab space in downtown Toronto is a critical part of how we are able to move technology into market faster.